Hi everyone, this is Sharon. Today I have a little prayer journal to share with you. This is my latest project for Lydia at Raindrop Lila. And I decided to make this little journal as a gift to someone. So I will be sending that off to her today, but I thought I would film this before I sent it off. I created this journal with this little ribbon tie that goes around it. And I added a little buckle to that. Little vintage buckle, and that just pulls off. And then inside there I tucked this beautiful old French prayer card. I believe it is commemorating a First Communion. It's got some beautiful gold writing on the back, and it's dated March 22nd, 1885, so quite old. And I like that it's got the March 22nd date because I was working on this particular journal during that exact date. So I will set that aside. Now this little journal is made from a cover, an old Polish missal book. This missal was something that was passed down through the family of the recipient. And that, along with some of the journal pages, were also part of that same missal. I just embellished the outside with a little bit of lace around the spine. And I don't know how to pronounce this, but I do know it translates to divine friend, which I just love. So on the inside, for the digitals that I used in this journal, mainly I used quite a few images from Lydia's angel collections. There are a number of kits, and so it has a lot of angels, very much an angel theme. And then I also, as we go through, I'll mention a few of the other kits that I've used. This cover has this beautiful print and pattern on the inside cover. I covered the spine with this textile. And then on this first page, I created a tab with this beautiful deep teal velvet. I used for some of the pages and the journaling cards a number of images from Lydia's kit that's called Passover Journaling Cards. Just some beautiful Easter images. I thought it fit the season well. And then on this side of the page, here's one of the original book pages. And then I also included quite a few messages and texts from some are from the Angel printable tear sheets, and some of them come from one of her newer kits that are called Sentiments and Words of Faith. And I just added some of those on the pages and on the journaling cards and tags. So here's a little journaling card. I stitched this angel image onto some fabric, and then I added some writing room on the back. Then here I just added this little flip with this floral paper, another one of the, looks like maybe an index or something of the original book page. And then on this side of the page, another wonderful angel image. I did shrink these down, all of these images, quite a bit to fit this small journal. And then here, I love this page with the angel wings on there. And then in the center of this signature, I've got a piece of antique ledger. And on each side of the page, I've got kind of like a tag that I flipped over the top of the page. So that just kind of flips over some original book page and these beautiful images. I believe those are from the Passover Journaling Cards kit. So there's that one. Oops, wrong page. And then on this side, I've got another one, this green. Here on this page, I created a belly band with a piece of antique lace. And then this is an image from one of Lydia's other kits. I don't remember the name of it. Could be a William Morris or something like that. Here's another beautiful angel image. Just added some ribbon at the top. And this kind of rice paper I put on the back. This is a beautiful page from her Blue Antique Documents kit. And then over here on this page, I just stitched on one of the little script readings from, let's see, that was, I think, from the Angel printable tear sheet. And then here at the top of this page, I've got this antique French fabric that I used to make a tuck. And then in there, I've got this small little journaling card of the angel. She looks like someone you don't want to mess with. And then that's the back side. And then I just added some metallic trim to the bottom. On this page, got this beautiful image behind there. And then I created this card with some punched paper on the edge. Some writing room on the back. Here, this glass scene page was actually like an outside protective cover around the outside cover. So I just turned that into a page and created a little bit of a side tuck. And then I took one of the images from one of the missile pages and just inserted that in there so you can see that through the glass scene. And then on this side, I also tucked in this little waxed piece, beautiful floral from her Lavender Me collection. Here on this side, we have another beautiful angel image, and I just added some lace to the top of that page. And then here, I just did a little decorative stitching on this piece of muslin for my tab, and then added one of the verses down here from her Sentiments and Words of Faith. Here on this page, I've got this embossed piece of paper. I added some gold gilding on there and used that as my corner tuck. And then in there, I tucked this little tag. I did some texture paste stenciling on there and just added a little bit of tatted ribbon at the top. And then on the back, I created this pocket and just added a couple of little tags in there. On this page, I've got this little card. This is just a little piece of leather, some old antique ledger page behind there, and then some dots on the back. On this page, I created this bottom pocket, this pretty paper, and then that's what the background looks like. And then I created this journaling card and just added this sari ruffle to the top. Some room to write on the back. In the center of the strings, I just added a couple of religious medals to the bottom. Another beautiful angel image. On this page, I just did a little embellishment with some lace and string. And then here again, I added a verse onto that. On this page, I've got this little journaling card. This is some embossed paper behind there, and then I just did a little bit of layering with some velvet and paper. And then on the back, I just added some gold. Here's the other side of that glassine sheet. And then another beautiful image from the Lavender Me collection. These are waxed, both of them I waxed. So they're a little bit translucent. And then here's the beautiful image coming through. Here in this page, I took again some of that green fabric and just created a tab on there. Another angel image. And then on this page, I took a little scrap of that ledger paper and just created a double tuck. And then in there, I've got this little angel tag. And then this one. I really feel fumbly with these little journals trying to turn the pages. Here on this one, I've got another little angel message there. And then I created this card, just added a little bit of string to the bottom. Some craft paper in between and floral on the back. And then I have these nice small doilies that fit perfectly in this journal. Love this image. And then on this side of the page, I've got a fabric flip that flips up, this beautiful paper underneath. And then another little saying, the risen Lord. And then this tag, oops. Just added this floral sticker to the back. On this page, I've got another verse there, and then I made this little envelope from a larger window envelope. I just cut it down, stitched it, added some stamped images on the front, and then on the back, I just added this little button here as my closure, and then on the inside, I've got this journaling card with the angels, and I just seat that in there so it kind of peeks through on this side a little bit. And then on this side, I've got a journaling card. And I just added this little belly band on the back and inserted just a couple little sheets that can be used for writing. And then on this side of the page, I've got this fabric belly band. And then in there, I've got this little tag. And that brings us to the last page. Another image from the Blue Antique Documents. So I hope you enjoyed that little flip through. It's always a challenge to work with something so small, but it's also a lot of fun. So I appreciate you coming along today, and until next time, bye-bye.